with Kontrol magazine, and I just had a couple of questions for all three of you guys to answer. So the first thing is, what made you guys decide to get involved with this project?
Well, actually, my husband and I met with Carlos 4 years ago to kind of start pitching the idea of a reality show based out of Huntsville. So over the years, we continuously, at first he pitched us y'all want to be on Real Housewives? My husband's like, no, I want to keep my wife, so I don't want to be doing Real Housewives. No shade to Real Housewives. But so then after that, over the years, we just continued to send him things showing him that Huntsville was a growing city and a great and amazing city. And after a while, we sent him a sizzle. He liked it, and he was like, hey, I'm sending y'all a contract. From there, it was like, hey, do you guys have an ensemble or some friends you might want to bring in? I can get those sold quicker. And so all of us have always kind of hung out the past 4 years, like be at each other's house 5-6 times a day, kind of 5-6 times a week, kind of thing. So it was just natural for us to kind of come together. And we had also started this initiative in the community called the Comeback Group, where we wanted to revitalize a certain part of Huntsville that had kind of been overlooked, that was more poverty-stricken, but was filled with people that looked like us. So we started that, and so it was just perfect timing. So now here we are with the show on OWN.
Okay. What do you think, what do you want your viewers to take away? What do you want your viewers to take away from the show about marriage? I know the business aspect, but what about the marriage aspect?
It's about never giving up. You know, in every relationship and in marriage, you're going to have trials and tribulations. And we just want them to see that we fought through it, and if we can do it, so can you. Like, just don't give up so soon. It is fun, you know, at the end of the day, it's fun to sit back with your husband and you guys are celebrating your 30-year anniversary. Like, man, look what we overcome. Look what we fought through, and look at us now. Like, that's amazing. So that's the main thing for me.
I would concur. I think for the most part, we want people to be able to see real life stuff and know that, you know, there's infidelities that happen, there are arguments that happen, there are disagreements that happen because you don't agree on raising kids or what have you, and that there are positive ways to get through it, even with friends. There's going to be some conflict resolution, you know, there's going to be disagreements amongst friends, not necessarily just marriages, but hopefully people can see that there are positive ways to get past those.
Well,
That's the thing too.
Right.
Too, and I was sharing earlier, you know, whenever you get married, there aren't people really having those conversations with you that I feel are necessary. Like, if you guys know that, you know, it's a high percentage that your marriage may suffer from this, where are the older women who are sharing with you and telling you, hey, let me tell you, this may happen. If it does, this is how you handle it, and this is what you do. Because if we don't talk about it and then it happens, you feel like, why is it happening to me? Something's wrong with me. It only happens to me. But that's not true.
Right.
So my hope is really through this show that there are so many women and married couples, period, who can really relate and will start conversation that needs to be had.
Okay.
Right.
So with your situation,
Yes.
you saw where you went to your husband's mom's house. You had a conversation with her.
Yes.
Now, when you guys were sitting on the swings, I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to blow up when you said, I went to your mom's house, because men are very private.
Right.
You know, they have this, they want their family to perceive them as being that way when it's another way.
Right.
And then I heard Kimmy say, you said something along the lines of, we all have to lean on people sometimes. Who are people that you lean on to not cross those boundaries? Who do you guys have to go to?
I think you're very selective, first of all. And the reason being, in all honesty, in my mind, I believe that sometimes when you're working through a problem, you go to your spouse. That's me first, go to your spouse. Because when I tell one of my friends, maybe, I'm all heated and upset, and she's like, girl, leave him. Leave him. And then next week, I'm like, hey, boo. How you doing? What's wrong with you? You know, he did so-and-so. So I'm not quick to run out and, you know, tell most people. However, my tight circle of girlfriends, I'll call in a heartbeat. I'll call my tight circle of girlfriends in a heartbeat, especially Letitia, because she's been married to a Scott for so long, and I'm just getting into the Scott family. And it's a lot of stuff in their lineage that they all just do. And so I call her a lot, because 12 years is a good sign that she kind of knows what she's doing.
We kind of saw your go-to person.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So for me, you know, it's my mom, his mom, and then just like Kimberly said, I have a selective group of girlfriends too that I can call. And you know, to the contrary, of course, they're not going to be like, girl, leave him. You know, more than anything, they're like talking me through it, and you know, trying to. Sometimes they're usually calming me If I call, I'm probably up to here. And so I appreciate that, that they give support. And it's always, hey, but Melody, whatever you decide, I'm rolling with you, whatever it is that you decide to do.
Now, do you guys have a married couple that you look up to?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, let me,
Now, do you guys have a married couple that you look up to?
Oh, that's a good question.
yeah, let me think, because I'm pretty sure, I
You
would
mean
say yes.
together?
For me, it's my pastor and first lady, to be honest. They're very encouraging. They've been married a very long time, I think 25 years. And being I feel that I can relate because they too are high profile. You know what I mean? So anything they do or say is out there the same way I feel with my husband and I. So they're definitely some people that I look up to and that I try to go to even. We both do for advice and how to handle certain things.
And for me, it's my aunt and uncle. They've been married. They just celebrated 29 years. So, and I experienced their relationship growing up. I remember my aunt going through things with my uncle growing up. So she stuck it out. She didn't give up on him. So for me, it's them.
I think we're still new. I don't think we've picked a couple yet. Maybe things haven't got that tenuous for us where we felt like we gotta go lean on somebody to that degree.
Right.
As different as we are fundamentally, we're a lot alike as far as how we spend money, how we make decisions, as far as due diligence and that thing. So we really haven't run into big stuff. So come see us after season 4. Ask me if we pick somebody after season 4.